inaugural, if I can say that word, Hall of Fame, Green Hall of Fame, a great thing. And we've got a common conception here in Southern Colorado that voters here in the Pikes Peak region hate taxes and love their pickup trucks, more than they love their kids, actually. Our next inductee, however, has proven that several times here in Southern Colorado that citizens want a decent future for their kids. And if given the chance, will spend their hard-earned money on things like open space and better transit. Annie Oatman Gardner, a graduate of Colorado College, was once described as a mother, city dweller, now open space activist. She was also called an elitist Southwest Sider with a hidden agenda to confiscate money. Ouch. That's a little bit mean. But we like to call her a never-say-die practical dreamer who has been willing to grapple with the powers that be and live to tale the tale. In 1997, with a second attempt to win over voter approval, Annie helped pass the Trails, Open Space, and Parks Initiative, TOPS, which levies 1/10 of 1% sales tax for trails, open space, and parks. And that now means that we have 5,000 plus acres more of open space than we otherwise would have had, 32 more neighborhood parks, and 105 more miles of trails. Andy, thank you for that. Annie went on to help craft and pass dedicated funding for the bus service via the Pikes Peak Rural Transportation District. And the city transit system, as we know, is hanging on for dear life because of the extra funds from the 1/10 of 1% sales tax dedicated to transit. Annie is currently the regional representative for U.S. Senator Michael Bennett and has a whole bunch of new ideas to help make Pikes Peak in our region more sustainable. Join me in welcoming to the Green Hall of Fame, Annie Oatman Gardner.
Well, thank you so much. I sat thinking about what I was going to say, and I realized that we were all saying, I was going to say the exact same thing that Patricia and Mark said, and realized that that's what that synergy is about for 2009. It's that we've all come to this same place. Thank you for recognizing the work we've done in the past, but it is the time to launch now the new effort. And I was thinking about, we've been pushing this rock up a hill, and we are now, you all now know that you've got to get ready to grab onto the wave, because it is going, and it is such a hopeful time. I'm filled with hope. I think the government leadership can actually do some really significant things. I've always been a big government fan, however. Or I should say, I've always been a fan of government. And so it is going to be certainly part of the leadership now that will help us, so grab on. In thinking about what I wanted to say tonight, really, as each of you could also be up here, because you've all been part of the efforts that I have been just fortunate and lucky to be part of. We all are supported by people, and hopefully each of you have support in your lives for the things that you want to reach for. And I could not ever have been able to contribute what I contribute without having great support in my family from my husband.